Ain't no place like low place. Let me check my audio, man. Sad I had to body Dante like that, man. One of the first channels I got into. Let me check my audio just real quickly. Man. All right, that audio sounds good. It shouldn't mess up throughout the video. Give me a second. Just finished eating a good old sandwich. I went in there and made myself. Had an appetite for destruction after destruction, so I had to take care of that. But if you're coming in the building, hit the like button, subscribe if you hadn't, hit the bell icon, get notifications the next time I go live if you would like. Look, I call in on Dontaes and I'm letting him know, I'm in the comment section. I'm hearing all this Crawford chatter on the line, some of these dudes. And I'm just like, bro, look, we hyping this dude. Like, even I fell into it first. But I admitted, I said, yo, I had Crawford on my pound for pound list, but I was like, he ain't did shit that's just gonna keep him there forever. And I don't think my current pound for pound list hasn't done shit that's gonna keep them forever. All right. Like it could be a guy to get 2 wins tomorrow, big wins. And I can say that's bigger than what Errol Spence done. Errol Spence got 1 good win to me. He got 1 good win. A few people on my list only have 1 good win, but they got so much quality behind it that you know what I'm saying? I need to give the person who beats them credit. They need to be credited, and they need to be credited for getting that fight. So, you know what I'm saying? I call in, I'm like, look, I'm asking who this dude done fought. Who has he fought? You know what I'm saying? I said, basically, I'm thinking this guy's Triple G all over again. He's just a hype job, just for different colors, different proportions. Okay. His response is he's moved up in weight. Jarrett Hurd ain't better because Jarrett Hurd ain't moved up in weight. I don't give a damn if he moved up in weight to fight Ndongo. I don't care if he moved up in weight to fight Derry Jean, Hank Lundy. I don't give a shit. What does that do for me as a boxing fan and for his career? Man, I'm talking about new dudes out here sleeping on what it really mean to be a boxing fan. And then he gets to his usual thing. Like I said, I've been watching Dante since, I don't know, Cotto Margarito, maybe. Like, even, I don't know. It was some shit like that. Shane Mosley was still fighting at a pretty good level when I was watching this dude, right? So I already knew when he said to me, oh, you just discredited Andre Ward. Because I said Andre Ward hit Kovalev in the nuts. He did. Now, did he land a good right hand before that? Yes, he did. Was it a competitive fight before that? Yeah. But I'm not here for the before that. I'm here for a real conclusion, not a nut shot conclusion. Okay, so when you discredit yourself and you get a knockout by way of the nuts, and most people looking at you saying, man, ain't nobody feeling that shit. That's on you. And then when you have a chance to fix that by fighting Dontaes Stevenson for undisputed at a deep division, unlike Crawford, who was fighting at a damn thin crust pizza division, one shit deep about that division. You know what I'm saying? And Dongo, the number 2 man. Man, please. Did Andre Ward discredit himself? So he goes on to say, oh, you don't like Andre Ward and you don't like Terrence Crawford, so I already know what's up. And I'm saying, nah, hold on. Your usual moniker of oh, he's a black coon, he's a decap, that ain't finna work. I said, because you just asked me who my number 1 pound for pound is. I don't know shit about Jarrett Hurd except for what he do in the ring and who he's fought, and he's a black man, and he's number 1 on my list. And before that, Dontaes Stevenson, who was hated by every dude that you really call a decap that actually might be one. He was number 1 on my list because he hadn't been beaten for 5 years and he'd been a fighter of the year, and then nobody at the division want to challenge him. Sergey Kovalev refused to fight him, and I wasn't tearing him down because somebody ain't nothing cool about low place. Nothing. So when he was trying to go that direction, I'm like, pause even before you get there. I know your moniker. It don't work on me. I don't have those tendencies. I don't see color in a boxing ring. If the next person see color, fine for them. Me, I ain't got to see that shit. Not in a boxing ring. But it was just, this shit was crazy, man. Like, I got hung up on in the middle of the call and shit. It was like I was giving too much work. I was talking too much sense. They like, oh, Victor Postol beat Lucas Matisse. I'm just, and it was like, oh, he the favorite. Well, I said Caleb Plant had a better win than Uzcategui. I mean, better win than Terrence Crawford because he beat Uzcategui, who had just took Andre Darrell's career and threw it in the drain 2 times in a row. And they say, no, that ain't it. Well, wasn't he the underdog in that fight? They was talking about Postal, the underdog, to Matisse, who was quitting in the damn Provodnikov fight. Matisse was on the ground versus John Molina rolling around the fucking canvas. Then he get in the Provodnikov fight, and my man ready to quit down the stretch after he hurt his hands. He been quitting ever since the Danny Garcia fight. Anytime shit got rough, homie was ready to quit. I was shocked he finished the John Molina fight. He had just enough in him to say, oh, John Molina's a bum. John Molina's a bum. Let me clean it up. And on top of this, guys, Terrence Crawford out here on Twitter begging for more credit for a fucking John Molina win. He agreed with me. He ain't did shit. If that don't tell you the man know he ain't did shit, begging for credit on a John Molina win because him and Omar Figueroa had a close fight. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. No, this dude ain't top 10 pound for pound. No, this dude don't fight nobody equality. All right? No. And on top of that, he always talking about Floyd Mayweather. Do you not understand Terrence Crawford ducked Floyd Mayweather? Oh, yeah. People forgot. People forgot Terrence Crawford flat out ducked Floyd Mayweather. He ducked Keith Thurman. He ducked Sean Porter. He ducked Manny Pacquiao. He ducked Earl Spence. He ducked Danny Garcia. How did he do that? Because them boys were still fighting at 140. And they sit there and they admit it. We could have been at 146. Bo Mac get to talking with his damn cheeks full of fucking donuts or whatever. He get to talking. We could have been at 147 a long time ago. I can't remember the fight we was at. I'm like, my nigga, we would have begged you to be there at this weak ass weight division you fighting at. This undisputed shit didn't mean nothing to us on the real. We just knew we was only supporting it because we knew you was gonna win it. And it was just like, okay, it's something that ain't been done in a while, but that's a separate accomplishment from actually being a good fighter. Getting called undisputed, you can do that by fighting an F-level fighter. F-level fighter throw one punch, he sit on all the titles. Right? Say that the champion before that was a garbage fighter. He racked up vacant titles. People racked up vacant titles alongside of them. They was all garbage when the division we was talking about. They all fought each other. And this dude who was a D-level fighter beat all the F-level fighters, right? So the D-level fighter is the undisputed champion. And now I'm supposed to be happy when a perceived A-level Terrence Crawford, and keyword, perceived A-level Terrence Crawford comes along and beat this D guy. That's supposed to make me say, oh, you get a better title than undisputed. No, that's what you get. That's all you get. When you get the tattoo and that's it. He said, you keeping it too real for the LDBC. Man, they hung up on me. Dontaes flat out hung up on me. I'm talking about I've been a solid listener for years. And we disagree on Terrence Crawford. He gonna hang up on me. I told him, I said, I've been listening probably since Pacquiao Margarito. Pacquiao Bradley at least. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hang up on me. What type of shit is that? And then you got people on the sideline trying to make the argument. I hate when you having a boxing conversation, right? And people try to structure your argument for you. This is my argument. You really must can't take the heat. You know what I'm saying? You walking towards the kitchen. You felt the shit on your skin before you got in there. Back up. Turn around. You know what I'm saying? Go the other way. Now, I'm talking about when you come to argue with Low Place about boxing, it's gonna end in shirts getting ripped off by the scissors and chest compressions, my nigga. Breathe in, chest compressions, okay? CPR. I'm talking. That's how shit be ending for people when they come battle me in this boxing shit. I've been up with 3, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, arguing back and forth with me. Didn't want to agree, but they couldn't get me off the point because they knew. And this nigga got a point. They arguing the point, trying to defeat the point. Therefore, you know it's a point. You want to defeat it. You don't want it to be true, but you can't help that it's sitting on your skin. See, I don't care that it's true that Terrence Crawford was undisputed. I live with that. Say my nigga was undisputed. That's a different thing than everything else in the world. Every undisputed champion, just like every belt holder, is not fucking created equal. Okay? They're not equal. It doesn't matter. Man, you mean to tell me that Terrence Crawford undisputed reign is just as good as, not reign, but path to it is just as good as Lennox Lewis's? Man, piss on yourself, man. Piss on yourself. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. This nigga fought every fight. The top rank easy fight. Postal out. They didn't even want to give Postal a fight. Postal asking for a fight before the fight. They didn't want to give Postal no bout. Postal said, okay, I'll go ahead and take the bout. He didn't even think he ready for the fight while y'all hyping him up. He didn't even think he was ready. Yeah, and then they say, well, it was a lot of white people saying Postal was being ducked by Terrence Crawford. That's what the fuck they do. Don't make they argue my argument. I don't agree with them punk bitch motherfuckers. I don't agree with no goddamn Gennady Golovkin, Lomachenko, Canelo fan. I got my own take on them. They political bitches. But I'm talking to you. We talking to you. We arguing against each other, not their point versus mine. You can't convert me. You don't know what you're trying to convert me. Say, well, you be on my side, argue that. No, we talking me and you. Me and you. That's it. I don't give a fuck what the look. I ain't saying white people no fuck. But some of the ones that was fucking with Golovkin, we know what the fuck was going on. Ain't nobody stupid. But then for you to insinuate that I'm cooning because I don't like Andre Ward, because I didn't respect Andre Ward dropping 3 titles instead of fighting for undisputed versus a 39-year-old Adonis Stevenson. Talking about Andre Ward said the fucking undisputed fight was a step backwards after boxing had waited on him to come back for 3 years. Nigga, you was a step backwards, nigga. You was a fucking step backwards, and we took our sorry ass times waiting for your fucking ass. Just for you to tell us to give us a fight that we want to see is a step goddamn backwards. And that's the nigga you over there defending? I don't got a Mikey Garcia on my list. Niggas know over here. I don't fuck with them political business moving up in weight. This was the argument. And I ain't get to say nothing because he kept trying to cut me off. I'm like, look, I'm thinking to myself, you talking about moving up in weight. Mikey Garcia moved up in more weights than Crawford. But do I give a flying fuck? Do I care that Mikey Garcia? Do I care that fucking Mikey Garcia fought Sergey Lipinets? Now, that's a little better win in hindsight with the Lamont Peterson. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little better win. Lipinets looking strong at 47. That's a little better win for Mikey. I can't front. And in hindsight, that win might get better because a dude like Sergey Lipinets, if he get this version Keith Thurman floating around or Sean Porter, the styles make fights. And I look at the dude and I say, yo, he can hit. He's solid. He tucked away in that defense. But the truth is, he gave Mikey Garcia all the hell he wanted. He gave Mikey Garcia all the hell he wanted. He busted my nigga nose up. Other than that, what I'm supposed to be happy with Adrian Broner at 140 because of the name? Robert Easter at 135, who we don't even know if he won the last 3-4 fights he was in. I mean, I do like the competition he was fighting, but damn, Robert, you could get a clean win and look like the guy we thought you were gonna be. Mikey Garcia seen he wasn't that guy. He went in there and picked on him. Robert Easter showed you he was a slick black fighter turned slick black coward. That's how he fought. I'm telling you, man, these slick black fighters be letting you down. The ones that are slick, Errol Spence is slick, but he a man behind that. He a solid technique guy behind that. Badu Jack is a slick fighter, but he's a solid technique guy behind. You seen that Errol Spence is on his way to a successful career since, and Badu Jack has done what no people thought he could do. He's done what none thought. He's fought for lineage more than most people in more than about 90% of the damn sport. That's all he fucking do is fight for fucking lineal titles. That's all he do. You saying you a slap Dontaes? That ain't where it's going. I ain't saying nothing like that. I'm just talking the boxing shit. As a man, cool beings, but it is what it is. But Dontaes, come on, bro. The man hung the phone up on me because he disagreed when I'm speaking the truth. That this dude told the whole world, his trainer, Bo Mack, told the whole world in the press conference, we could have been at 147. But you want to walk around talking you want to get in Errol Spence's face talking about this ain't no Keith Thurman over here, nigga. You damn right you ain't no Keith Thurman, nigga. You damn fucking right. You ain't never been in a deep division. You levels under Keith Thurman, fuck nigga. What you mean? Yeah, you go over there and beg for some more fucking John Molina support, nigga. That nigga got a tweet up talking about, see, they don't give me no credit when I beat John Molina, but when he get in there and get a tough fight with Figueroa, y'all see how good he really is. Nigga, ain't nobody rating no motherfucking 3-year layoff titty Omar Figueroa skinny hand ass. Fuck out of here, nigga. You crazy as a month, man. Nigga's crazy, bruh. This shit got to stop. This man, I look, like I said, the pound for pound list, you can pick mine apart because mine is ever changing. Okay, when I seen Vosdick beat Adonis Stevenson, what 41 or not, he's better than anyone Terrence Crawford ever fought. He's better than anyone Earl Spence ever fought. You know what I'm saying? And I like Earl Spence. I don't fuck with Terrence Crawford because his fans are getting too much. His fans can't accept simple fucking logic, bro. Your dude is the new Pacquiao hiding behind fucking Bob Arum. But on Dontaes' behalf, when it was fucking Manny Pacquiao hiding behind Bob Arum, oh, it was flat out war. This nigga channel blew up. Dontaes' channel blew up, and it should have, because he was telling the truth. Like, this nigga Manny Pacquiao been doing this, following in Floyd footsteps, turning this down, blah, 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 saying this, saying that. He was 100% right. And I'm talking about I used to be a Pac-tard. I used to be a fucking Pac-tard. And then I came out and like, nah, bro, nah, Dontaes right. I was telling him, I said, no, this nigga Dontaes right. I was on board. It was the truth. Manny it didn't seem like Manny want to fight. So many different things. The saga got old over time, and I done forgot a lot of it. It got old because new things happened, and it's just like, okay, that fight really didn't produce. I never thought Manny could win the fight anyways, but I was still a Pac-tard in the sense he was more entertaining than Floyd Mayweather to me. He was more entertaining. Floyd had a few entertaining fights early. Cotto fight also later was entertaining. The Maidana fights was entertaining. The Victor Ortiz fight was entertaining to me. But for the most part, late in his career, Floyd just became just a smart fighter. And it's cool to watch smartness, but you know, I understand he's aging. So I understand, you know, I give him a break saying, okay, 35 years old. Yeah, he's gonna hold a little more. But this dude, Dontaes, on the line with me talking about a 26 or 27-year-old Crawford fighting Postol. And I'm just thinking about, yo, you really telling me to respect this shit when this nigga was fucking running all around the ring like Canelo had the power of Captain Planet, Triple G, Candyman, Sergey Kovalev, Adonis Stevenson, and Michael Myers in both fists. That's how Crawford was running around the ring. Nigga, if you don't stand your motherfucking ass there and outbox this nigga, dog, every time you touch him, this nigga fumbling and bumbling and you running from him. What kind of fucking sense did that make? And but it's a problem when 36-year-old out of prime Triple G decides to shoot his jab versus Canelo and try to outbox him on the back foot. Try a new style. It's a problem when he do that against one that's supposed to be best in the world in Canelo, right? Man, niggas is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Dog, I'm telling you, Crawford ain't no more than a different color Triple G that they are acceptable of, okay? I don't like neither one of them motherfuckers. Maybe because I'm light-skinned. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's it. You know good and fucking well that ain't it. It's the truth. But to be honest with you, Triple G got a better win than Terrence Crawford. The Danny Jacobs win. You know, at least he didn't run from him all damn night. I mean, maybe he ain't that much better than Postol, but at least Triple G fucking fought. Triple G the shorter man in the fight, just like Terrence Crawford. He the shorter man in the fight. Triple G way less. Crawford way more. All that shit. Triple G older. Crawford was, I think, younger than Postol. Postol about 36 right damn now, probably. Let me go check. He about 30 fucking 6. Let me check. I wouldn't doubt it. That nigga 35. That nigga's 35 years old. That nigga was 34 when Terrence Crawford fought him, right? Terrence is about 27. Running from this dude. What the fuck, man? You running from a nigga older than you, a nigga weaker than you, and a nigga that you punching in the face on the back foot and he wobbling around the ring. And a nigga that really ain't that good. Let's be honest with it. He ain't that shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He just Chris Algieri. That's all he is. He Chris Algieri with a different kind of flag. They got the same level win. Chris Algieri, the only reason Chris Algieri got more losses because he actually fought people after his win. He didn't just go on a Terrence Crawford loss and then start. No, he got picked by he got picked by Manny Pacquiao, brought up in weight. He challenged himself. He challenged himself. And he beat Amir Khan, and they took the decision from him, in my opinion. He was walking him to at least a draw. He wasn't supposed to win none of these shits. He wasn't supposed to be a welterweight. Meanwhile, this nigga Postol getting his head knocked all around the ring by 13-0 Josh Taylor. 12-0 Josh Taylor. I fuck with Josh Taylor, but come on, Victor Postol. You supposed to be the attempted unified 140-pound junior welterweight champion of the world. You know what I'm saying? Attempted at least. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to have, man, come on, man. Stop hyping this dude resume, bruh. Hyping this dude resume. Stop it. Just quit it right now, bruh. It's 17 people watching. You can hit that damn thumbs up button. You can hit it. If you ain't hit that thumbs up button yet, go on and hit that shit. I mean, look at the pound for pound number one individuals out here that been pound for pound number one. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones Jr., Pernell Whitaker. I'm trying to go through a timeline of guys that were won. Okay. It was Roy Jones. It was B-Hop. Then it was Floyd. Then it was Pacquiao. Then it was Floyd again. Now, before Roy Jones, I want to tell y'all that it was Pernell Whitaker. Maybe it was actually, maybe somebody type Sugar Shane, Pittsburgh Brew. Damn, Pittsburgh Brew, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Shit. Damn, Sugar Shane, you put him, I don't know. I can't recall him being there for the win over Oscar. I can't recall that. But because Roy Jones was still popping. Roy Jones, was Roy Jones still popping? Man, I don't recall Shane being there. I don't recall Shane being there because I think Roy won the 90s decade fighter of the decade and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to say it went from Pernell to Roy to B-Hop to Floyd to Pacquiao. And we just used those dudes. You talking about Roy got victories over B-Hop, over James Toney. Then, as much as it pained me to say, Bernard Hopkins, whole ass got wins over, you know what I'm saying? The whole ass nigga. I don't really fuck with B-Hop like that. I'm just saying, I thought he was beating up on a little man. Is what it is. Then I thought he was a dirty fighter. Is what it is. I don't like dirty fighters. Not ones that try to avoid the one. Now, if you like Sean Porter head, bring the work, Salido, all on the nigga making it entertaining dirty, and they better get dirty back with your ass with them hands for you know what I'm saying? That kind of dirty, but it really ain't. I mean, Sean Porter's not like Salido. Salido take it overboard, hit niggas in the nuts and shit. That's a little overboard for me. Way overboard. But one thing I can at least say about him, when he hit you in the nuts, he sit right there like, I dare you to hit me back. A lot of people be too pussy to do it. I'd have chunked the hell of blows in that nigga dick, man. That nigga hit me in my dick. I'm coming. 18 punch combination in that nigga there. I don't give a fuck. Throw me out if you want. Y'all didn't feel the pain I felt. But you know what I mean? So like, let's look at the names. B-Hop. I really don't agree with him, but I gotta say him because he's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas fighting Kelly Pavlik over the waist and shit, fighting Winky all out of shape and shit. Like, I don't really fuck with B-Hop career. B-Hop got a bitch nigga career to me, bro. I'm just gonna put that shit out. Matter of fact, skip him. All right, skip him. Skip the fuck out of him. All right. But then you look at Floyd. Floyd got wins over Corrales, Castillo. You know what I'm saying? Them two alone. Who the fuck Terrence Crawford got on his shit? Look, Ricky Burns, nigga? I'm supposed to put Ricky Burns in the fucking same sentence with it. Man, stop this goddamn shit right now, my nigga. Manny Pacquiao wins over Morales, wins over Marquez. And I'm not trying to go late in their career. I'm trying to go about the same time where Terrence is at the 30 mark. You know what I'm saying? At the 30 or a little bit before or whenever. 21, anytime present to 30. This nigga gonna get on the list for a Chris Algieri level win. Number one? Fuck out of here, man. Quality over quantity all day. All right. Why would I rank quality over quantity? Because first and foremost, I'm a fan and I want to see quality fights. Careers like Tony Harrison, where this man has fought Charlo, beat Charlo. This man has fought Jarrett Hurd, was winning the fight, but loses by knockout. But then you go on to see Jarrett Hurd be one of the best 154 pounders that we've seen since the turn of 2000, the best that we've seen since 2010. Actually, the best. The best, in my opinion, and continuing to go on about his business. Although I do think Jared Hurd can lose to J Rock. See, but that's what I mean. This shit, that's a quality fight. So this shit should be ever changing. I mean, it should be shows. Dontaes Boxing Nation should be doing shows. Jared Hurd, J Rock, Negro League Championship on the line. You know what I'm saying? Instead, you got decafs calling in. Decafs that don't know they decafs. You know what I'm saying? Decafs that'll quickly find out if they talk to real people. You the decaf. You're truly the decaf. Truly are. They won't call in talking about something that Crawford said. You know, Sean Porter is the easy route. Nigga, you trying to fight Sean Porter leftovers. How the fuck you calling Sean Porter the easy route? You gonna tell Errol Spence you trying to take the easy way out. Errol Spence will look you in your face and say, because you basically saying Al Heyman got a plan for his career. That's what they was going with. His plan for his career. They got the career plan. They got the opponents picked out because they got all the fighters, the top fighters. Oh, you trying to take the easy route. Errol Spence basically, without saying, you know, this nigga from the South, he interested in smacking shit out of Terrence Crawford right now. Not talking to him more than likely. Like, nigga, you dog, quit acting like you that dude. You been down there fighting fucking Gamboa getting hurt. Stop playing with me. Terrence Crawford did a wobbly leg dance in front of Errol Spence. I'm sure he lost all respect for him. He said, nigga, you been hurt by Gamboa. Crawford said, yep. And then he did his knees how he did in the ring. What type of shit is that? You ain't interested in fighting this man. You interested in entertaining this nigga. You is new fool. Like Joffrey had the fool. He made the nigga drink all the wine and Sansa saved the nigga. Like, no, don't kill him, your grace. It's bad luck to kill a nigga on your name day. He said, I'll kill a nigga tomorrow. He said, your grace, maybe. She said, well, your grace, maybe you should just make him your new fool. Spared his life. He fucking spends food. This nigga up here doing the goddamn wobbly leg shit. Puppeteering and shit. Puppeteering his own fucking puppet ass self. Man, fuck out of here. That nigga don't want no smoke with no fucking Earl, man. He don't want no fucking Earl, bro. That nigga want to be mentioned with them people. Y'all seen how happy he was in the media when Earl, anytime he at this top ranked shit all by himself and he ain't got no good welterweights with him, he's sitting over there running. He hurting. He running from the media. Earl and Keith and them come around. He want, yeah, these guys give me life. But why you didn't go sign with them then, nigga? Why you didn't go sign with the side of the street that could have got you the fights? I don't trust that fuck nigga, man. He said, you call out Dontaes live on YouTube. I went live on his channel. I called his podcast. He had to hang up on me because I was giving too much work. I was giving way too much fucking work. I don't trust no weak ass bullshit Terrence Crawford did. This nigga has cut my trust strings multiple times. This nigga said, his trainer said we could have been at 147 a long time ago. Yeah, nigga. Huh? Man, you just like you sleeping with a woman. You sleeping with your side chick. She bullshitting with the head. She know you gotta get back to your wifey. And you know that's priority. You know it. Your boys who lying for you talking about you at their crib, they know that shit priority to get back to wife. And the side chick, she topping you up. She topping you up. Then she tell you weeks later. She bullshitting to keep you over there. She acting like she got pubic hairs in her mouth, but you done shaved your shit. You just sitting there like, man, come on with it. What you do? Come on. You playing along with it. You like, I could finesse it some way. I could finesse the wife. You know, y'all niggas bullshitting some way, somehow. And then she tell you 3 weeks later after your wife done went all through your shit. You know what I'm saying? Calling all your boys, what the fuck you? She tell you 3 weeks later, I could have made you nut 100 minutes ago. 3 weeks later. She can't be the side bitch no more. She bullshitting. She bullshitting. She's supposed to be playing her role to keep her shit safe. You said we was good, and now you out here trying to antagonize my wife in some stupid ass ways, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Correct yourself, goddamn it. Correct your motherfucking self. But that's what y'all let that nigga do to y'all. Y'all let that nigga top y'all up for so damn long. No homo. Let that nigga Crawford top y'all up for so long. Now y'all just fine with anything to happen. Man, that nigga don't got no motherfucking right to ever mention the name of fucking Keith Thurman, who has had a Sugar Ray Leonard versus Roberto Duran type bout at welterweight on live TV where 6 million people, 6 million motherfucking people tuned in. I think it was 6. Don't give me the line. Don't give me the line. Who was El Chinito? Who was that? He said send him a link. I don't got your email. I really don't know you. I don't know you. But look, Keith Thurman been in that type of bout. Real nigga bout. A scrapping real nigga bout. Had everybody want to know what Keith gonna do next. You know what I'm saying? Injuries plague his body because that's what happens when you in fights like that. But I'm supposed to let you say Keith Thurman name. And I ain't no Keith Thurman fanboy. Like I said, I thought he was ducking Errol Spence. Yeah, but nigga, you was obviously Terrence, you was completely ducking Errol Spence. You admitted you avoided the whole fucking division. Oh, we could have been there a long time ago. That's what his shirt needs to say. To this day. That need to be a to this day. We could have been there a long time ago. That's what his to this day is. That nigga is whack, bruh. That nigga, bruh. I got no respect for the career Terrence Crawford. None. I have no respect for the career Terrence Crawford. The only reason that you beat Gamboa because he don't know how to adjust. He was whooping your ass. He don't know how to adjust. He out the ring a year. He a little fucking midget. They get knocked down by damn near everybody fighting. And if you go watch the fight, Terrence Crawford just sitting out there so fucking tired and wore out with this little ass midget. At the end of the fight, he fighting with his fucking hands down. His hands by his side. And he can only pick them up to swing up across the damn dude head. They both in there hurting each other late because they both ain't no pure fucking boxers. They both lack skill. They both are the same people. Crawford just a little bit longer. And that helped him a lot longer, a lot taller, I should say, and a lot fucking heavier as well. A weight bully fighting a dude on a year layoff, and that's his best fight at 135. That's his best win at 135. They gonna add, and the Crawford fanboys out here. Hey man, Errol Spence beat Kell Brook with a broke eye, nigga. You fought Ricky Burns after Ricky Burns broke his fucking jaw right after it, and you didn't re-break that bit. You didn't even get a knockdown. You was trying your hardest to get Ricky Burns out of there, and all it got you was the team or the BT Sports or whatever was saying he's not as good as they say he is. Listen to the fight. Go listen to the fight. That nigga sitting on there like, yo, this guy ain't what he's all cracked up to be. I haven't seen anything special. Ricky's just not the Ricky we know, but Terrence is better, but he's not that guy. Yeah, listen to the shit. He ain't lying. Terrence tried to go on the best I could say about Terrence. This one is most entertaining fights because he was coming on the front foot. He went running from a person. Finally. All right. Well, not finally, because that's really the first time a lot of y'all probably heard him. So I won't say finally. We're talking about Terrence Crawford went up in weight. My nigga was weighing 150 to 60 pounds at 135. Ain't no such thing as goddamn going up in weight. And he didn't go up in weight. He saved his body that couldn't make that weight anymore. He didn't go up in weight. He didn't say, hey, he didn't do it, Mikey Garcia. And trust me, I'm not praising Mikey Garcia. The fist pump of failure will never be forgotten, Mikey. I am not praising you. I never have, and I never will until you deserve it. Okay? But Mikey Garcia went up in weight. Kell Brook went up in weight. All right? A lot of you dudes need to leave the weight class you're in. No, I'm not calling it went up in weight. Jared Hurd, when he goes to 160, he's not went up in weight. Nah, hell no. Hell no. Then I say, oh, this dude getting punched in the face by Benavidez, right? So a bullet in it. I say this nigga fought a dude with a bullet in his knee. And somehow, some way, Dontaes turned this shit. He turned this shit into, oh, so tell me how it would have gone if he didn't have a bullet in his knee. I said, hold up, bruh. I'm thinking to myself, hold up. I ain't hyping no Benavidez. I know he a bum. He been a bum. But my point that I'm making to you is that bum was punching this overrated nigga in his face. In his motherfucking face. He said, low place. Dontaes has disabled the live chat on his latest show. LOL, you done him bad. I don't know. No. It probably ain't disabled. It's probably just like YouTube hasn't uploaded yet and got everything ready. I don't know what to call it, but it just takes some time. But if he did, I ain't got nothing against him. You know what I'm saying? Dontaes a good dude. He good, he a good dude. It is what it is. But I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it real. Like, I'm not standing for this Terrence Crawford hype. I'm not doing it. And it ain't no dislike to him. It's like, bro, do something. Because there's so many people. Terrence Crawford getting older and older. I believe dude like 31, 32 years old. Matter of fact, let me check real quick. Let me check. I always had to check because I can't remember because it's like he ain't important enough, man. He ain't important enough. All right, 31 years old. 31 years old. He like going towards the Golovkin shit. Golovkin didn't get a big fight till he was like 33, 34. Like a fight where he could learn some shit. Where he could actually be in there with a guy that should be resistance. Not a guy that put up resistance because you're lacking, but a guy that put up resistance because he's good enough to give you resistance and anybody else that he fights resistance. He got resistance from, look, man, if we're going to compare you to Errol Spence, then what would Errol Spence do to Gamboa? How the fuck Gamboa take 3 rounds from you? How the fuck Benavidez win rounds from you, Terrence? And he did. He hurt you to the body too. How did Jeff Horn land right hands on you and rough you up and have you holding and shit 6 times around? You ain't got no inside game. You don't. You don't. Why John Molina had your eyes going in the back of your head a few times? And why was you holding him 6, 7 times around? Why you can't fight on the inside? Huh? Why you running from post all like this nigga got the power of the many-faced God? You know what I'm saying? Got the power of Lex Luthor after this nigga came up out the water and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got this Superman, the evil Superman with his senses all power out there breaking the Statue of Liberty and shit. You running from this nigga like this nigga got Superman cape on both fucking wrists. Not on his neck, he got him on his wrist. You saw Superman in both of this nigga's hands. You running from post star, my nigga? And you mean to tell me that the biggest fight in boxing to make is you versus Errol Spence? Hold on, see, the reason I don't believe it, and the reason I call bullshit. You ran from Postal. He didn't pressure you and make you fight him close up. He didn't do it right. But you tried to run from Molina, but he trapped you on the ropes and in the corners multiple times. Didn't have the skills to do nothing with it. Now, you'll run from a non-puncher. You'll run from a puncher. You can get away from the guy that won't commit himself, but you can't get away from the guy that will commit himself unless you start holding. But I'm supposed to believe you're going to be the puncher like Errol Spence, who's quicker than both of those guys, who's more skilled, who commit. I'm supposed to believe it. Nigga, I don't even believe you could beat Sean Porter. I'm at this point, you probably can't beat Sean Porter, and that's really no knock to you. It's just I don't think Buzz a bad fighter. I just don't believe he ain't beat nobody. And secondly, I believe he's flawed in several areas. Secondly, no, I ain't gonna say that. But there's no knock on him that he wouldn't have an easy night with Sean Porter. Because I don't think ain't too many welterweights that ever fought that wouldn't have a hard night with Sean Porter. Anybody that ever beat him had a hard night with Sean Porter. I just think his style is one that you're gonna have to deal with. You're gonna have to knock him the fuck out. And a lot of people can't do it. You're gonna have to get his respect. Floyd Mayweather could have been at welterweight fighting Sean Porter, and he wouldn't have had it easy. He might have lost the fight. Can't get the man respect. Woo! He said he willing to debate. What you willing to debate? What are you willing to debate? I'm really not trying to debate. I'm about to go wash my hands because I just had some pepper on them. Some green peppers. Not bell peppers, but jalapeno peppers. Jalapeno peppers. I made me a sandwich. I put some Parmesan cheese. No, it wasn't Parmesan. What is that? What is that? I don't know what kind of cheese it was. It was not Parmesan cheese. I put some American cheese. No, it wasn't American cheese. Oh my God. Why am I having trouble with my cheeses today? What's the white cheese? What? Yeah, the white cheese. Okay. Not the spicy one. Ugh. I think it's American. I like pepper jack, but I think I had American only. I don't know what, bro. Hold on, let me Google my types of cheeses real quick. Types of cheeses. Cheese is a motherfucker, man. Like cheese is everything, bro. Okay, mozzarella, cheddar cheese. Um, Romano. What was it? Provolone. No, it wasn't provolone. Ah man. Oh man, they got so many damn cheeses. Nah, with no American cheese. I don't know, man. Swiss? No, I forgot what kind it was, bro. White cheeses. White cheeses. All right. Let me just. I don't know, bro. I don't know what kind it is. Y'all about to make me go look at my damn refrigerator. Look and see. I hate when I don't know something. When I can't find something, when I don't know something, that shit bother me for forever till I go get it. But whatever, it's a white cheese. We're gonna make sure I don't get caught up on what kind of fucking cheese I was eating. Man, hold on. I gotta go check my fucking refrigerator. This shit gonna bother me. I got to go see what kind of cheese this was. Y'all got to wait. Hold on. Damn. I'm sorry. I'm that nigga that can't do that shit. Fucking mozzarella. All right. I'm back. It was mozzarella cheese. I don't know why I didn't. It's mozzarella cheese, but that's not the kind I get at Subway. Hold on. Now I gotta see. This is Subway cheeses. See what our Subway got. Type of cheese at Subway. And hold on, when I get this, we're gonna get back on track. But all right, they all right. Restaurant chain offer processed American, provolone, pepper jack, Swiss, and cheddar cheese. I get pepper jack, but I don't even. Damn, bro, like, damn, man, I'm gonna have to try something. What's Swiss? What's Swiss cheese? I ain't know they know Swiss cheese. I'm gonna be like the next time I go in, I'm like, hand me a piece of cheese from over the counter. Let me taste that shit real quick, cause it really matters. He said you eat goat cheese or cow cheese. Yeah, when I'm eating my Mexican chips and shit, goat cheese, man. Man, damn, that shit be fire as a motherfucker, boy. Put some salt and pepper in that shit. Oh my god, what? But yeah, back to the point. So yeah, man, I had to make Dante quit tonight, bro. He threw in the towel. He was going back to the corner. You know what I mean? The chat was laughing when I came on. I was calling the nigga crawfish, Bud Lights, Budweisers. Y'all know how I get down over here. I don't fuck with the crawfishes, man. They the new Pactars, man. Like they're just protective as fuck of this nigga. Like he got the worst resume of any pound for pound number one. He said, fun facts, humans have evolved to have a mild opiate effect from cheese due to the necessity for babies to crave their mother's milk. I don't know. I feel high right now, though. I feel fucked up. Or maybe it's just my bedtime because it's damn near midnight over here. And I can't say it's my bedtime because shit, I've been sleeping day in, day man. I mean, on it, nigga. I've been asleep. But look, back to Buddy Boy. Buddy Boy. Mr. I could have been at welterweight a long time ago. Nigga, you ducked the whole fucking division to fight Hank Lundy, nigga. I mean, Derry John, nigga. You fight Lamont Peterson? Easy work out here in these streets, nigga. And pound for pound number what? Get your ass clean from my pound for pound list. You better do something. And yeah, Dontaes like Benavidez. What happened? So you said basically when I said this nigga's getting punched up by a nigga with a bullet in his knee. So how would the fight would have went if he didn't have a bullet in his knee? I'm like, hold on. I mean, shit. Now that I think about it, it's actually a good question. If the nigga could have broke range a few times, Terrence Crawford, I don't know, he probably would have stepped into more punches. He could have got, I don't know. He got clapped up, slapped up a lot. I don't know. You right. Dontaes might have been right. I may have been arguing too damn much on that one. He might have been right. He might have knocked Terrence Crawford the fuck out. Bud just come in with his fucking hands down. He moves his head, but this is in stationary. You know, he's stationary with his feet at this point, moving his head. And then as soon as he wants to attack, that shit is in a straight line, darting right to the opponent. What the fuck was the purpose, Bud? What was the purpose? I don't know, man. I see so many deficiencies in dude game. So many levels that he can be beat up on. He's not a strong welterweight. I was talking to somebody today. I said, yeah, Mikey Garcia survived Errol Spence. But I said, that's partially part that, you know, he's physically strong. You can look at Mikey Garcia and you can say, well, he ain't no weak dude. His strength don't look like it come from no kind of snap. His strength look like when he sit on the couch and flop on the couch, the pillows come up. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Some of you niggas lighting ass, the pillow just it just a little bit. Mikey sit the fuck down in the pillow. If he flop, that damn pillow gonna do a little bit. You know, I know he's short, but you look at the arm, his shoulders, his arms, his wrists, his legs. He has a big structure. Terrence Crawford ain't got that shit, man. And then Mikey Garcia sitting out there in the high guard trying to absorb everything. Terrence would be out there motherfucker trying to fly swat with one hand with his arm covered, you know, the head all up in the air, man. He gonna get fucked up by Spence. Fucked up. He will get fucked up. And I ain't no need for me to be sitting up here. I'm tired of all the boxing talk going in that direction. This shit just making me sick. And it just came to a head. I said, I normally don't call Dontaes, but I'm gonna get on his ass tonight. You ain't finna make this turn. You used to be cool. Dontaes used to be the shit. It used to be a great channel. Still a good channel, but come on, man. Terrence Crawford ain't got no business speaking the name of Keith Thurman. And then you trying to offer Keith Thurman easy work, a contract in Danny Garcia. And then on top of that, you fighting Danny Garcia's easy work. Nigga, if you don't sit your $2 ass the fuck down somewhere, sit the fuck down. Eller be sitting out here telling you that you ought to be ashamed of that damn contract. He signed a field nigga slave contract. His contract said a new pond and a big yard. That's what all they was talking about on fucking ESPN that night he signed that contract. That's all they were talking about. They gave him a new contract, got a fishing pole, a fucking fishing pond, and a big yard. That's all they talking about. Nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck, Toby? And then turned out fucking Tyson Fury come over here with coke still on his goddamn nose. Now fucking done burned all his goddamn nose hairs out and shit. His nose hairs don't exist. They can't grow no more. Fucking follicles all fucked up. Turn all the damn line in his nose, all his mucous membranes, all the shit. They fucked up. They mucusless than a motherfucker these days. Come on, man. Come on. Blew his nigga blow his nose and his damn brain leak a little bit. That's how fucked up he is. And they give him a bigger contract. LB done told him, he said, you got to be a damn fool. And on top of that, Errol Spence is becoming the biggest star of American boxing. Of the Americans. Okay, of all American fighters, he's becoming the biggest star. And you make your bed on the other side. Boy, you got to be out your damn mind. Your kids might be smarter than you making fucking moves like that. When they turn 13, hear about the shit you did, they might look at you and say, "You motherfucker, you taught me? Damn it, you you told me do my fucking homework. Meanwhile, you in here fucking up." Shit. And they talking about it was personal because I don't like Andre Ward. What the fuck I supposed to like? What I'm supposed to like? The great headbutt of Miguel Kessler? I'm supposed to go damn crazy about that. That's the way I want to see my fights finish. I need to praise him so much that I just need to forget that I get conclusions that are some of the biggest bullshit fucking fights in the history of boxing. Whew. I kicked the ass in that debate. That was funny. That was funny though. I knew it was gonna be funny when I called it. I knew I was gonna rile him up a little bit. I like Dontaes though. I seen Dontaes. I shake his hand. I some of these other people I don't fucking like. I ain't gonna say no name. Some of these motherfuckers I look at, roll my goddamn eyes, and keep walking to the fucking concession stands. Some of the I ain't bullshitting. I ain't bullshit. Some of them, goddamn nigga. The fuck was you on YouTube for? That's how I look at some of these niggas. Dontaes, I shake his hand. Yeah, you got a good channel. It is what it is. Made some good points before, but right now, man, you got to sock out of it. You got to sock out that shit, man. You got to sock out. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. My guy got Braille Tran on his resume talking about I fought the number 2 division and the guy in the division. Man, come on, man. Fucking Ray Beltran, the number 2 guy in the fucking division. That's a pretty goddamn good thought that you don't need to keep your happy ass in that fucking division if you trying to be what they call the best in the fucking world. And going up a goddamn division where Ray Beltran can probably still be goddamn top 3 in the division. It ain't gonna help you very much, fucking much. Not the Ray Beltran at 135 going to 40 could. I'm just saying if it was a version of him there that fought like him, you know what I'm saying? He'd probably be in that shit too. Hell, Ricky Burns was fucking titleist after Terrence Crawford was. No. Was it before? It was before. Ricky Burns wins 144 pound title. Ray Beltran already whooped his ass. Man, that division's garbage, man. Like, oh my god. Oh. I really do wish the guy was at 47 a long time ago because I know he would have gotten the mandatory position that counted. Or maybe he wouldn't have. Maybe he just waited for Pacquiao horn like he did anyways. You know, Top Rank wouldn't have paid nothing to get him rated no way but the fucking WBO. Then, you know, Horn wins the belt. And then a bullshit fight. He didn't win the fight, and I'm not gonna bullshit. Everybody know here know that I was saying I was the only one. While Boxing Ego was over there talking about my name is Jeff, my name is Jeff, my name is Jeff. I was over here saying, I said you sleeping on Jeff Horn. Said the nigga ain't no bitch. I done watched him fight over and over again. He ain't no bitch. I done seen this nigga get hit with headbutts harder than punches and get his ass up and be ready to fight. Jeff look crazy, motherfucker. And then they seen that Pacquiao fight, and it's like, yeah, I didn't think he won, but I was like, that's what you get, Manny. You cherry picking some bitch. You trying to pick on old Jeff, the school teacher. Nobody asked you for this fight. You should have retired. Should have got the fuck out of Dodge. You didn't want to fight the young guns coming up? Leave. Your time has come to an end. And then you know, and if you don't think it did, don't cherry pick. If you argument, no, I got the right to fight that. And guess what? They got the right to rob your ass and me to be A-okay with it when they rob you in the cherry pick. A-okay with it. Better get that knockout. Or if it go to judge, I don't give a damn what they say. You lost. Move on. But the only bad thing about that is now you're supposed to give Terrence Crawford beating the guy who beat Manny Pacquiao. People act like they can't be fucking, sensible about life. They say stuff like, look at the final score, look at the resume. What does the boxer say? Like I shouldn't watch the fight. I shouldn't talk about the fight. If that's the thought, I shouldn't even observe the fight. I should just type in boxerc.com/ Buddy Boy Crawford and look at the fucking resume, right? That's all I should do. because it tells me everything. It's everything in life. That's it. Oh, yeah, that's the only bad thing about that. It was very fucking funny that Pacquiao didn't get the decision. Teddy Atlas being mad about it, but you think Teddy Atlas, who's tired of cherry picks and useless fights, you think he'd be like, shit, that's what he get. That motherfucker came in here, thought he had a pushover. Jeff Horn fought his ass out, and that's what you get. So I didn't like the way Teddy Atlas acted with that. I like Teddy, but I didn't like that. Ugh. So yeah, I'm not a Bud fan. Don't respect the career. You know what I'm saying? I will be calling Dontaes Boxing Nation back to speak more on this matter. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But I just didn't like the part where he tried to imply that I was a coon. And then when I hit him up, like, hold on, don't even try that. Cause I knew where he was going. It's like if you know you fighting Floyd Mayweather and he does pull counters, nigga, you better be defending the pull. I know you. You know what I'm saying? I know what you do when you don't get it your way. You go and you say, oh man, I get what it is with you now. No, you don't. No, you don't. But I'm about to let you know it ain't what you trying to imply that it is. I ain't no coon. I said, hold on. You heard my pound for pound list, and you heard Jared Hurd on the front of it before, and he is a black man. So don't. I'm a black man. Don't sit here and do me. Ain't no Canelo on my shit. Ain't no Golovkin on my shit. I don't got one of these because ESPN. No, I got you. Earn your spot. You earn your. If you a political whore like Canelo, a 17, 117, 111, duck all rematches, and you want to fight old ass Golovkin and Cotto, you ain't getting on my list. You ain't getting on my motherfucking list. That don't mean I can't enjoy you fighting, but I'm not getting. You ain't getting on my damn list. No. So that didn't work on me. Don't work on me. So I was just letting you know. Wasn't. And then they go on to him, oh, he knew he was a coon. He knew he was a coon. Knew I was a coon. I don't like Terrence Crawford because of the fucking shit, the hate that's being spewed because Errol Spence because of him. Errol Spence ain't did nothing for these new motherfuckers coming here hating. Errol Spence done he gets some of the most unjust hate. He was hated by people because he worked hard in sparring and training with Floyd Mayweather. People hated him because he worked hard. They fucking hate Adrian Broner because he don't work hard. Secondly, he was hated by the fucking Kell Brook fans for wanting to be the mandatory and take the fucking fight. Thirdly, he was hated by the Golovkin fans who said, fuck him, he can wait. Goddamn Golovkin deserves to fight welterweights. They fucking hated him, right? Shit, leave us alone. That's three people. Let's see, is there more? Then he go over there and break the guy's face in a new place. New haters come up. Well, I don't like it because he only beat a guy that was beat. It was like, nigga, he ran from him. He didn't tell him to run from him. You know what I'm saying? That's four different ways. Let's see, there's the other way now. The Golovkin fans back hating like, he fought a guy coming up in two-weight divisions like Golovkin and you guys didn't say anything. It's just... And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I ain't never heard Errol Spence tell a person like Lara who was trying to fight him and come over to his network and all that. You know what I'm saying? Dawg, Willie Monroe got a bigger name than you. I ain't never heard him say no shit like that. Never. But whatever. I do agree. The fight was useless. It said Kofi Kingston becoming the WWE champion. Kofi done broke the goddamn color barrier in that motherfucker. Damn, Kobe went from nigga nothing to something. But WWE must be struggling. Fucking must have had a loyalty contract with him, man. Kobe Kingston ain't supposed to be no WWE champion. Hey, but whatever though. Whatever. Shit. Hell, I ain't even think this motherfucker's in the WWE no more. I'm gonna have to watch some Don Juan Banks. Some Enter the Arena. Yeah, hear this shit. Boy, he going off over there. But I'm finna get off over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get off, but is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Good debate. You know what I'm saying? The boxing talk out the way before I hit the hay, but I'm gonna hit the hay now, so y'all take it easy. Hit the thumbs up if you like, subscribe if you like, hit the bell icon to get notification next time I go live. Greatly appreciate it. Ain't no place like low place. And I'm out.